Hello, mic test. Hello. Is this sounds much better? Hey guys, it's Kylie. Welcome back to my channel. So I know this back setup is different from my other videos except for the Q&A because lights off and LED lights, but now we don't have lights and we're in the veranda and it's already 12 a.m. 12:32 time check brought to you by. So yes, as you can see, the title is like a podcast testing. Actually, I have this podcast fever. I think it started like 2 or 3 months ago. When I say podcast fever, it means that I have been listening to podcasts, a lot of podcasts ever since. Like, I have been kind of listening to. I can't say that I'm addicted because I don't want to be addicted. You get the point, but like I've been watching a lot of podcasts and it just makes me so happy. It makes me so glad and everything. Like it makes me relax and gain a lot of insights and wisdom. So since I am not having a proper equipment, I'm using the microphone of the headset of my phone instead, so you could have a better audio quality just like other podcasters have. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is awkward and I'm gonna speak straight English in this video because your girl has international viewers. Joke, but maybe I do, I don't know. So actually, the very main reason why I am doing this video, because why would I even start making or like having this podcast video thingy if there's no use or what, right? But my quiz in theology in my summer class is really like pushing me to make a podcast because our quiz is like make a podcast, a 2-minute podcast regarding on your faith and who God is in your life and how or who do you who God is in your life and how do you define God. So yeah, it gives me more push to like maybe we could have a podcast video in my YouTube. And yeah, I'm really not that knowledgeable yet on how podcasts work in like Spotify, uploading it in Spotify or uploading it in Apple Music. Yeah, I'm not yet that knowledgeable about it, and as you can see, I really don't have the proper much equipment and this keeps banging on the floor. So yeah, I'm just even using my earphones mic, so whatever. And yeah, so I'm just giving a test to myself. It's like a test to myself if I am capable of doing podcasts or if I do have the abilities or what. Oh my god. But yeah, that is just why I'm doing this, and I'm going to upload this on YouTube because that channel is my little talk show, reality show. What you show you call that's mine. So so hear me out. In this podcast thingy or like this video, we're going to talk about, as you have seen in the title, we are going to talk about my spiritual Christian journey. Yeah, yeah. Christian spiritual journey or spiritual Christian journey. Whatever suits better in the title, if whatever I have make my mind up with. So basically, I still have my notes down here. That's why I keep looking down, because I'm a girl who cannot live without everything listed on a piece of paper or in a digital notebook. Yeah, that's me. So basically, I'll talk about my journey in a whole process, but in my theo I will only talk about questions that were asked to us by our teacher, because it ends in just 2 minutes, and I am trying to take it faster than faster and faster so that this video would not be too long. And because personally I don't really like watching videos that is or are too long, so why would I even make a video if I don't like if it's too long, right? Get that logic. So yeah, let's get back to the topic. And yeah, my journey, spiritual Christian journey. So I'll talk about my life before I have joined this specific organization, and my life now that I am joining it, and my goals in the future of what things I want to achieve or do, and like a bucket list, stuffs like that. And yes, I have listed them all, and I'm gonna flip the next page, so please excuse me because I am now flipping the page. Yeah, I am now flipping the page, and wait a second. wait, wait. Okay, that would go. So, I think we will now start talking about my past life. Wow. So, my before journey, as I have written here, friends, I'm gonna say like in the before, it, it, it doesn't mean that I have really like completely changed, but there's just, I think, a little bit of changes. The chicken keeps on like tuk tuk, oh my god. So yeah, my friends know me as someone who is outgoing, party goer, loud, happy go lucky person. Yes, I am not going. I love adventures. I love going out any time of the day. Before the pandemic, I cannot decline or deny it that I really go out anytime that I want, thanks to my parents who are not that strict. Yes. And yeah, I'm a party goer. And not that I party hard, but I do go to some parties back then before the pandemic, my senior high life. And I'm a loud person. I'm a really talkative one. It says in my channel that I really talk a lot in my videos, and especially in my Q&As or like other videos that I like this that I share my thoughts. It makes the video so long that I need to cut it and remove the other parts because it would make the videos too long and too boring and not on the track that I was going in. Sorry, my hands are really moving because that's the way how I talk, really. I like to express myself using my hands. And yeah, I'm a happy-go-lucky person. Like, if that makes me happy, I'll go there. If that makes me happy, let's go there. Let's do that. Let's do everything that makes us happy because life is short and you only live once. So yeah, YOLO kayo. My life back then, that is what I have been doing, but there's a lot of not a lot, but there are changes that happen. So actually, my friends that have been with me through those hype times that I have been, they really do not know that I have a faithful side in me, except for my childhood friends, Kyla and Shara, because they are the ones who've been with me ever since I was little. Yeah, childhood friends, we get that totally. And they have saw me, or they, even now, they know in what specific but family or like how was I raised, because I was raised and born as a Roman Catholic, and thus my family really enveloped me a faith of a Christian. We do, and we go to church not every Sunday but frequently, especially my grandmothers. They're the most traditional persons I've ever known, and I serve in the church back then. Back when I was a kid, I have been serving the church, being choir, being a reader in my high school, and also I have been in a Catholic school ever since junior high, because in grade school, I was in public school, but I already start serving the Lord at that time. It's because of the influence of my family. And yeah, so they typically know me. There was one time when we were practicing a dance in our barangay hall for a contest, and some of our friends have tricked us. Like, we were scared because that barangay hall was like kind of creepy, and we're the only one in that barangay hall. It was closed, but they have like the third floor where we can practice there. So we used that as our practice center. And there were like guy friends of us, childhood friends still, that they have tricked us. They put a chair and we like, hey, what's the chair doing down? And then we just like, oh no, maybe it's just like something, or a cat pushed it over. And then we left it. And then when we, like, after a minute, we checked it again, and then, hey, the chair is gone. And then, like, after a few seconds, we heard a bang, like bang 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 bang, like in the, I think that was on the door. And then we run, go down to like the outside of the barangay hall, and we almost like fell over, we tripped over. And what I was like, shouting was like, Lord, help us in Jesus' name. And like, like, and my friends were like cursing, shouting. They were so scared, but I called the Lord because, yeah, that I am that kind of person. And then when we found out that we were only tricked, then we evaluate what we did. Like, we look back what we did, and like, oh, this our friend tripped over, and that this is was like shouting, but like Kyle was like asking, and like asking for God's help. Like, you see how religious she is. I will never forget that time, because that is a iconic trick that, oh my god, I could never forget that memory. So yes. And in my 18th birthday, what I say about what started for me to like to have a turning point, because yeah, that was like still grade school, and then junior high I have been serving God. And then when I came to senior high, oh my god, like, it gave me a new perspective, a new group of friends. And like, I was displayed in a outside world that I wasn't been displayed ever before. So I would not say that I have been ignorant at times, I think, but I was like so new to it. Like, I feel so overwhelmed. That's why maybe I was in that kind of situation. Yeah, as I have said, I am raised and born as a Roman Catholic, but I have been serving God. But TBH, just truly putting out there, I really do not understand my faith. I was just doing what I have been told to. So yeah, that explains. So let's now hop on to the next segment, which is I'll be explaining like when was the turning point when I feel like it have started for me to have my spiritual journey. I think it was when my ninang slash auntie, I know, lola slash Malin, she gave me a Bible as my 18th birthday gift. And because I actually like requested it, can you please give me a Bible on my birthday? And then she gave it to me. But yeah, it was personally requested. I don't know why I request that. Maybe the Holy Spirit just really touched me and like, girl, you really need to turn your back from your past life and let's go into the brighter side. So yeah, I have asked that gift, and that is the only Bible, physical Bible that I have, and I am very happy having that because that was a start. And I never also expected that my tita Kre would give me also in my 18th birthday our daily bread. So I was given a Bible, and I was also given a devotional book, daily devotional book. So that's the sign, guys. I need to step up my game and go to the brighter side. So interlude first, because I am now going to answer my Theo. So I have two because this is for the YouTube video, and then this mic, the black one, is for my theology. So I'm just gonna roll with it now. Okay. Hello guys, this is Francis Kyle A. Jabiguero from BSND1, and now I am going to answer the questions asked by my professor in Theology 1. And the first question is, who is God? Well, God is my best friend, my diary, someone I could lay my burdens and worries and would help me solve my problem, the one who gives me guidance in life, the one I can lean on in times of worries, problems, and troubles because I know that He would never leave me and I could trust Him 100%. He is also my creator, in which image I am based on, and the omnipotent one who is all powerful and brilliant. The second question is, how did you experience God in your life? So there's one private problem that I have been through last 2020 when I feel like my life is really going down, but I saw God with the people surrounding me, the people who comforted me and has been there for me even though I am not in the right state because I am suffering, even though I have hurted them while I am also hurting, and they have stayed. And I also see God in my Father, who has bountiful love, gracious love, and does everything for the people He loves, especially me. Even if He received rocks when all He gave was bread, He never stops, never gave up for the people He loves. And God never left my side in every problem that I have been through. So does I have overcome my problem, because there is no problem that I cannot overcome with God. So that is all. Thank you for listening. Bye. Okay, so let's go back. That was the last one na gyud, and I am happy I'm done when I'm now speaking the vernacular. So now we're back. I'm not gonna put it in my ears anymore. So let us talk what I am now, what I am like currently in my spiritual Christian faith or journey. So it all started when my tita, shout out to my tita, my D group leader. I think she's really watching my videos. In May 13th, I really remembered that because that's our anniversary slash my spiritual birthday. She asked me if do I want to join a D group, and I like, what's D group, and like she explained, and like, yeah, sure. I accepted it wholeheartedly. At first I wasn't really that serious about it. Yeah. And I am on the journey in strengthening my relationship with my God. And I have been having my daily devotionals, like reading the Bible, so that I could really understand and know who is my God and know His traits, His characteristics, and also continuing my D group so I could learn more earnestly about Him, and how could I strengthen my faith, and how could I become a better human being with the purpose of serving God and spreading His word. So I also serve God in our youth Christian organization, Elevate. I have been serving there as a watchman. So if you are one of my watchman co-members, comment down in the comment section. Hi everyone. Okay, wait. And also, I have been sharing the gospel. I have now my own D group, which is I'm very happy because back then I want to have my own, but I don't have enough the courage to. And now I feel like this is the perfect time. And there's no right, much more right time, but I think this is the most perfect time for me to share the gospel of God and to have my own D group. And also, I enjoy and love what I do, what I am doing. I have no regrets in anything that I have been doing. I have no regrets joining the organization and serving God, because it gave me a set of happiness that I have never felt before in my faith. And it gives me a fresh breath of assurance and hope in my future with God. And it gave me a better understanding of who God is, as I have said, and how can I experience God in my life, and what can I do for God, that those questions, those purpose, why am I here, are answered because I have entered and I have been through in the D group, and I have been reading a lot of God's word, and it changed me. Actually, it changed me to become better, even though I am still under the journey, I'm still under the process, because there's still lapses that I make, but I know that one step at a time, baby steps, and I am doing a good job. I am doing a good job in making myself as a better human being daily, and choosing to follow God every day. So yes, that's where I am right now. So now we're on the last segment of my journey, and it's for my bucket lists. And the first one is to grow my faith even more, to strengthen it even more. Second is to share to more people, maybe have more D group members in me, but in God's grace, in God's time, it will come to me, and I would have enough time to share to God, that to have time enough for D group and to share His word, and also to help students to gain faith in God, because I have volunteered in hashtag not alone, also in Elevate, and I am really really looking forward for it. And we are going to have a bunch of students in Liceo de Cagayan University, junior high school, and I am very much excited in that journey that I'm going to partake with, because honestly, I am one of those persons who love engaging with people, and I really love teaching. That's why I thought I'm going to get education in college, but since I am not taking education in college. But and even though I like engaging or teaching people, and I did not take education, but God has other plans for me. He gave me this opportunity to teach other people in a sense of D group, and I am very happy with what I am doing right now. And also I'm another the fourth goal bucket list that I have is to be committed in serving our Lord in the future, because I really don't know, because I really do not hold my time in my course, but I am really hoping that I can still serve to Him in the next years. So, yes. And lastly is to know more people in my community. I haven't like read my own handwriting, and Elevate to know them more, because I am the newbie in the family. I consider myself in the newbie, especially the watchmen, and I want to know more other people, and I also want them to know me as one of them, and not just in Elevate but also in my fellow believers. I also have this church that I am attending to, and I have also been um, getting to know more people about fellow believers, and I am happy to get to know more a lot of people that has the same faith in me, and we can have fellowship together. I am very much happy in that, and I would really like to have that in the future. So that's all. I only have 5 goals or bucket list listed. So yeah, and we're done with this journey of my Christian spiritual faith. I mean, yeah. So let's now hop on to the outro. So yes, I am done. So what do you think about this? I really don't know if pasar na ba? Ah, I don't know if I really make a good video, because I can't listen. Actually, I'm just telling it. I am just telling it all to you, and then I'm going to listen it afterwards, maybe tomorrow or the time that I'm going to edit it, because it's currently 1:15 a.m. It's almost 1 hour that I've started recording, and yes. So, do you think what do you guys think? Should I make another videos like this? And you should comment down below if you want to have like videos like this of me. So there's someone selling balot outside. And then if there's any topic that you want me to talk about, just please comment down below if it's about mental health or any nursing related topics or anything, love topics, life topics, or other more than spirituality topics. I would really love to have that if you just comment down and tell me your thoughts about this video. Tell me your thoughts about my performance, and just comment down, especially topics, because I would really like to have another video like this, but it depends if you also like. And then yeah, it seems like a podcast. It is actually a podcast, but I'm just not going to upload this on a podcast site because I don't know how to. And yeah, I don't have the I feel like there's a lot on my plate right now, especially in nursing school, and also I have this YouTube, which is I'm really not that committed in uploading every videos a week, and because I'm only doing YouTube because I like it in the most convenient time that I have, and because I am not monetized or what. This is not my job. This is part of my hobby. This is part of what I like to do in what I love to do in my life. And yeah, I also love doing podcasts. I really like to talk with people, share my thoughts, even though, like, share mo lang, share ko lang. And yeah, but maybe soon. I don't know. Maybe, what do you think? Should I? Comment down below. And then, yes, that would be the end because it's really getting too late and I am really sleepy right now. So, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this a like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. And comment down for shout outs, for video suggestions, for evaluation of my performance of this video, for topics if you want me to have another videos like this. That yeah, I would really glad and appreciate if you could lend some time and drop down some topics that I could talk about. So that's all for today, guys, and do not forget to be humble and keep your feet on the ground. Bye, keep safe. Oh wow, may pa-kiss-kiss pa si Mayor.